Stellar family, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. Shout out to you guys, for showing tremendous amount of love. Just before I start this update, if you enjoy these updates, please smash that like button. It helps out the channel a lot. And also make sure you're following me on X, link in the description box below. So as we are going into Thursday morning, over the last 1 hour, you can see clearly, we're still seeing quite a bit of red across the board because, Bitcoin saw a little bit of a minor pullback, which of course, took the market down with it. But if you're looking at the last 24 hours, we actually did see Wednesday being quite a great day for the crypto space, which is of course always nice to see. So as far as XLM price is concerned, XLM right now is down about 0.3% in USD and down about 0.1% in Bitcoin comparative. Price at 39.7 cents. Valuation 12.5 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume pretty much sitting where it was over the last few days at about 300 million. But as always, just a quick disclaimer for everyone: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So as of August 21st, we are seeing the dominance picking up. You can clearly see this for yourself. Dominance has seen a little bit of an uptick over the last 4 to 5 hours, but I did indicate this in my previous XRP update. If you did end up watching it, we saw a sharp pullback for the dominance as Bitcoin saw a little bit of a relief bounce over the course of the last 24 hours. But again, we got rejected at the 140,800, just below the 115k key range. We do have some resistance around the 114,800, so of course I'm not surprised we kind of got rejected at that range as well. But we're seeing a retracement. You can clearly see this for yourself after retesting, and we're kind of finding ourselves back down to 103,000 I'm sorry, 113,000, not 103,000. But as you guys know, at this point, I'm sure you guys are all, aware as to what I'm personally projecting. If we're not above 115K, the door is open for us to retest 112 or even lower. So again, obviously we're below it. So, that overall, price projection for me personally still is intact. I know some people might think, I'm a little harsh when it comes to doing technical analysis, but I think I'm fair. I think I look at it from a realistic standpoint. I don't want to be getting overly bullish saying, yeah, we're about to head towards the upside. I look for confirmations, and my confirmation right now is for Bitcoin to be above 115,000. It's just not there. But on the bright side, the dominance is still ranging within this range. We got rejected at the 60% mark. We did break above it briefly over the last 24 hours, but that was a clear rejection. And of course, we did see quite a sharp pullback. So I still think, we are, in this altcoin season, or the beginning of an altcoin season. But if you're looking at XLM right now, I want you guys to focus on one price right now, and I'll literally highlight it. Obviously, everyone has their own ways of looking at the charts, but pretty much look at this for yourself. After breaking below this key support line at 41.2 cents, we're having a hard time breaking above that key range. And I've told you guys how important it is for us to keep our price above that range. And pretty much right now, we're having a little bit of a hard time doing so, but we do have significant amount of support around the 39.6 cents. We're not far off. It's not that, we're very far off for us to retest that key resistance. That itself is only about a 4% move, but we need to keep the 24-hour trading volume in mind as well, along with the market volatility, which we're actually seeing quite a bit of recently. If you're looking at XLM chart on the daily time frame, you can see we are being supported by some significant support that we have dating back to 2021, also the 2018 levels. And again, if I show you guys the weekly time frame, we will clearly see that. There you have it. We do have a significant amount of support around this range. But with that being said, could we retest the August 2nd lows? That's something I want you guys to be, looking out for. And yes, definitely that is still in play based off of where we're currently at. We're having a hard time breaking out of this key range. Of course, that changes if we're able to make our way up above this key range. But right now we're below it. So I want you guys to be, aware that retesting the August 2nd lows is something that's not super unrealistic. And that itself is a move of about 9% from where we currently are. In the grand scheme of things, XLM is actually holding really strong, believe it or not. But as of now, the fact that we're still below this key range, I want you guys to be aware that, hey, you know what, double bottom for this month is not out of the picture. But again, we're going to take it one step at a time. Obviously, if Bitcoin pushes back up to 117,000, I personally project, XLM will be able to make its way back up to, where it was just a few, days back. But again, we got to take it one step at a time. If you have not subscribed already, waiting for, follow me on X if you have not done so already. Link in the description. We'll see you later in Crypto ZX, and peace out.